Firstly, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude and thanks to each and every single person here who has attended. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward each and every single one of you. First of all, mashallah, we would like to welcome you to our annual Madrasah Jalsah and prizing ceremony for the academic year 2023-24. Alhamdulillah, it has been a successful year. We make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He grants us many more successful years. We make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He takes this madrasa and this community from strength to strength. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide each and every single one of us, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always shower each and every single one of us with His special mercy. MashaAllah. So thank you all to the parents who have come, taken their time out of the busy schedules and for joining us here today. Thank you to all of our teachers for the hard work that they have put in this year. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all the hard work and the efforts of our students. Say Ameen. Ameen. Say Ameen to the dua is free. MashaAllah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it. My name is Abdullah. I am the designated head teacher here currently at ICS Madrasah. I also want to say my heartfelt thanks to each and every single one of you. So without delaying today's ceremony, just want to run you through inshallah what to expect today and some house rules. So inshallah today what you can expect is some class performances from our students here at the Madrasah. Thereafter, inshallah, there will be prize giving ceremony. Prize giving ceremony will include some certificates of achievements for the students who have completed ICS with us, who have completed the Juz Amma with us, and mashallah, some classes have completed the entire Quran with us, and they will be graduating too. So inshallah, you can expect some certificates of achievements for them. Inshallah, the student of the year and the teacher of the year rewards will be announced, and also the exam positions. Whoever has come first, second, and third in the exams in Islamic Centers of Madrasah, inshallah, they will also be announced and rewarded. I want to mention here that mashallah we have slightly changed and adjusted and improved on our examination method. So alhamdulillah, throughout the year, the kids, the students, they have been continuously monitored and their progress has been tracked and they have been continuously tested. So for example, if they are by the moment they finish a level or they have finished a stage, the teacher will test them on that. And that mark is recorded. Whenever they finish in Juz Amma, whenever they finish a surah, it is recited to the teacher in its entirety. And they are marked according to it. And those marks are saved. Whenever they learn something from the Nasiha subjects, the 7 subjects that we have, fiqh, aqari, sirah, tarikh, akhlaq, adab, and aqaid, these 7 subjects that we have, whenever they finish a topic, they are tested on it, and then those marks are saved. And whenever they memorize something new, for example, a surah, a dua, a hadith, whatever it is that they memorize, they are tested on it, and those marks are saved. They are called our progress tests. So it keeps track of the students' progress throughout the year. Now those marks, at the end of the year, they are tallied, and they are added up. And they count towards the first, second, third position. Also, when we have our middle of year exam, all of those results, they are total and they are now added to the end of year exam. So we have the whole year progress test added, we have the middle of year exam results added, and we have the end of year results added together. That is who will come first, second, and third, whoever has the highest amount in total. So we have adjusted that from last year. Last year it was just whoever came first, second, and third in the end of the year exam. So mashallah, we have some very bright and intelligent students. What they like to do, they won't focus throughout the whole year, because they know feel that this is a whole more fair way to do it. So mashallah, that is what we can expect when we announce the various candidate positions, inshallah. Some households, just for our parents here. Mashallah, we only have one entrance for today. So when we are leaving, we will have to use that entrance back. If at any time you need to leave or for any purpose, you may do so quietly. If you need to use the bathroom, so if you go down the stairs, there are two passages to your right. The left passage is the female passage, and the right passage is the male passage. So if you go to the female passage, you can use any toilets there, the local area is there, and you're more than welcome to also use the disabled toilet. So that is open, you can use that as well. That is mainly for the parents. And we also have baby changing facilities there, so if you need to go there and use that, you can use it. And for the males, go down the stairs and you just use the normal male local area with the toilet facilities. Inshallah. Everybody understands this? Thank you so much. So without delaying any further, inshallah, we will start with our student performances. So I will call class by class, inshallah, they will come, they will stand here. As a class, they will do the class performance. So last year, also we have slightly improved from that as well. Last year we had a lot of individual performances, maybe one person performing, two people performing, maybe 3, 4, 5 per class. So this year for the parents to see all of their children on the stage, we have made class performances. So the mashallah, you as parents can see that my child is on the stage and they have to dance. And they're showing their confidence. Please do remember that they are small children, their confidence
فاعترفوا بذنبهم فسحقا لأصحاب السعير إن الذين يخشون ربهم بالغيب لهم مغفرة وأجر كبير. صدق الله. جزاك الله خيرا.
Very beautifully recited, mashallah. Ibrahim, we are looking for some Father Imam or the Arabic considered okay? Inshallah, you can become our next Imam. Inshallah. You can notice here that when he was reciting, he was applying all of the Quranic rules of reciting. The tajweed, the ikhfa, the ghunna, the mad. Trying his very utmost best to make sure that you can hear it clearly. Mashallah, that shows that he is a very bright student. And it also shows that the teacher has applied a lot of effort to him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept. Next, I would like to call class G1, to our youngest class. Inshallah, they will be performing Surah Fatiha and Surah Nas and some du'as for us. So they will be reading the du'a before sleeping and waking up and all the sneezing du'as for us. So it's also a chance for us to learn as well. We can know these du'as, we listen to the children and we can pick it up as well, inshallah.
عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. And we will be forming Surah Al-Ikhlas, Surah Al-Falaq, and the 99 names of Allah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. أعوذ بالله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر حاسد إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الرحمن الرحيم الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر الخالق البارئ المصور الغفار القهار الوهاب الرزاق الفتاح العليم القابض الباسط الخافض الرافع المعز المذل السميع البصير الحكم العدل اللطيف الخبير العلي العظيم الغفور الشكور العلي الكبير الحفيظ المقيم الحسيب الجليل الكريم الرقيب المجيب الواسع الحكيم الودود المجيد والباعث الشهيد الحق الوكيل القوي المتين الولي الحميد المحيي المحيي المميت المحيي المميت الحي القيوم الواجد الماجد الواحد الصمد الصمد الصادر المتقدم المقدم المؤخر الظاهر الباطن الوارث تعالى البر توافي الفم رؤوف مالك الملك الجلال والإكرام المسلم الجافي الغني المغير البارئ الضار النافع النور الهادي الواقي الوافي الرشيد الصبور الذي يرزق عن دينه شيء السميع البصير. اللهم صل أفضل الصلاة على أسمى مخلوقاتك سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم الرحمن مخلوقاتك سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم الرحمن الصمد وقاتل سيدنا ما سكن والماء أدركنا فيه وما سكنا عن ذكرنا فيه الله خير
Wonderful performance. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept the children's efforts. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept the teachers for our work in the spirit behind the teacher and every single one of those students. You know, the 99 names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they are His qualities, His Inshallah, they will be reciting Ayatul Kursi for us from memory with some du'as. So they will be reciting all of the eating du'as. So the dua before eating, the dua when you start eating, you have to read the dua before eating. So there's a different dua you should read, and the dua after eating. So inshallah, that is how we will perform. Is it a second one?
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Dear class, we want a reading performance. I have the kursi that you have seen well.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. The many benefits of this. The many benefits of reciting Ayatul Kursi. One of them is if you recite Ayatul Kursi in your house every Now, now we will read it. Now we will read the dua before eating. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now we will read the dua if we forgot reading the dua before eating. Now we will read the dua after eating. Alhamdulillahi alladhi at'amana wa saqana wa ja'alana min al-muslimin. الحمد لله يرحمكم الله يهديكم الله ويصلح بالكم.
Jazakallahu khairan for listening to our performance.
Excellently performed. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from the students and from the teachers, Father, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it all. You know, the benefit of these du'as is that you learn them for this specific occasion. So there are du'as for before going to sleep, you should read. When you wake up, you should read. eating, you should read it. After eating, you should read it. When you come into the masjid, you should read it. Just a reminder, actually, remember that when you're all in the masjid, we should all be intention for the left of the i'tikaf. Nawaitu sunnah al-i'tikaf to the masjid. So while we are in this masjid, we will be getting the reward of all the ibadah that we are inside the masjid. We have made the intention of left of the i'tikaf. May Allah accept it, of course. Now, Mufti Taqi Usmani, when he was asked, how does a person know if he is a muttabi' sunnah, a person who acts upon the sunnah of the Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? And he replied with a simple answer. He says that that person who recites the dua upon its right occasion, he will be a muttabi' sunnah. He will be a follower of the sunnah of the Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So these children of yours, our students, they know these du'as. So you as parents, whatever they want to see, you say to them, read the dua before sleep. When they wake up, say to them, did you read your dua? Before eating, you should remind them, did you read the dua before eating? After eating, you should remind them. It is mashallah, the teachers are doing the hard work, making them memorize it. All we have to do as parents is to encourage them daily, so that it becomes a part of their daily life. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give all of us the ability to practice this, inshallah. Next, I would like to call class G2. Inshallah, they will be reciting the 5 kalimas for us.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
there was around about 15 students there, but it sounded like it was one student reading. MashaAllah, everybody's voices were the same. MashaAllah, beautifully practiced. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from the teacher. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all the children's efforts. These are certain kalimas that have a lot of deep meaning, and they build up a person's iman, the faith that he has in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, and there are also some du'as, the kalimas like the faith that you recite regularly. Whenever you feel like you have sinned and you want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive you, read this kalima. These are things that we try to bring into practice. May Allah give us the ability to do so. Next, I would like to call Class B3, inshallah. They will be reciting Surah Kawthar, Surah Kafirun, and 5 ahadith of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. ربي زدني علما سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين. صلى الله عليه وسلم. رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. إنما الأعمال بالنيات. Action depends on their intention. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. السلام قبل الكلام. Before speaking, the salam should be said. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. ما تواضع أحد لله إلا رفعه الله. It's humble for Allah, Allah will elevate him. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. الصوم جنة. From sins. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. طهور شطر الإيمان. Cleanliness is a part of faith. جزاكم الله خير for listening to our performance.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
We are class G5 and we will be performing 5 hadiths and dua entering and leaving the masjid.
Hadith 6.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أفشوا السلام بينكم. Spread the greetings of salam amongst yourselves.
Hadith 7.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم المسلم أخو مسلم. The Muslim is the brother of another Muslim.
Hadith 8.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم اقرأ القرآن فإنه يأتي يوم القيامة شفيعا لأصحابه. Read the Quran for it will come as an intercessor for the reciters on the day of judgment.
Hadith 9.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أفضل العبادة الدعاء. The best act of worship is dua.
Hadith 10.
قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أطعم الجائع وعوذ المريض. Feed the hungry and visit the sick. Dua when entering the mosque.
Dua when entering the masjid.
بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله اللهم افتح لي أبواب رحمتك.
Dua when leaving the masjid.
بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله اللهم إني أسألك من فضلك. جزاك الله خيرا for listening to our performance.
Well performed. I will let you into a secret. The G5 class did not want to perform. Thought they were too old to be on stage reading these Qurans, but mashallah, the teachers convinced them. Said, look, this is your last year, you're going to be graduating. You want to have some memory. When you go into YouTube and you watch the video, you should be able to see yourself 5 years from now. Mashallah, 5 years ago, I was in the Madrasah I performed. Mashallah, thank you for the teacher for convincing them to do that performance. Mashallah, and it was beautifully executed. Mashallah, may Allah accept it. Next, I would like to call class G3. Inshallah, they will be reciting Surah Quraysh, Surah Ma'un, the first page or so of Surah Baqarah, and they will also be reciting Dua, Qunut, that we read, with Surah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are class G3 and we will be performing Surah Ma'un, Surah Quraysh, Dua Qunut and a small portion of Surah Baqarah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين فذلك الذي يضع اليتيم ولا يحض على طعام المسكين فويل للمصلين الذين هم عن صلاتهم ساهون الذين هم يراءون ويمنعون الماعون. Now we will be reciting Surah Quraysh. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لإيلاف قريش إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت الذي أطعمهم من جوع وآمنهم من خوف. Now be reciting Dua Kunut. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم إنا نستعينك ونستغفرك ونؤمن بك ونتوكل عليك ونثني عليك الخير. نشكرك ولا نكفرك ونخلع ونترك من يفجرك. اللهم إياك نعبد ولك نصلي ونسجد وإليك نسعى ونحفظ. نرجو رحمتك ونخشى عذابك. إن عذابك بالكفار ملحق. Now we will be reciting a small amount of Surah Baqarah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألف لام ميم. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. والذين يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك وبالآخرة هم يوقنون. أولئك على هدى من ربهم وأولئك هم مفلحون. إن الذين كفروا سواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون. ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى سمعهم وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة ولهم عذاب عظيم. ومن الناس من يقول آمنا بالله وباليوم الآخر وما هم بمؤمنين. يخادعون الله والذين آمنوا وما يخدعون إلا أنفسهم وما يشعرون. في قلوبهم مرض فزادهم الله مرضا ولهم عذاب أليم بما كانوا يكذبون. جزاكم الله خيرا for listening to our performance.
Beautifully performed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Accepted for all reviews, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept the efforts of the teacher, mashallah. Beautifully recited with good quality of reciting, mashallah. Surah Al-Takathur, Surah Fil, and some du'as for us. All of the du'as when during the wudu. So before starting your wudu, during wudu, and after wudu.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. We are class B4 and today we are performing Surah Al-Takathur, Surah Al-Fil and all the wudu du'as. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر كلا سوف تعلمون ثم كلا سوف تعلمون كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لترون الجحيم ثم ترونها عين اليقين ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول. The dua before wudu. Bismillah walhamdulillah. The dua after wudu. اللهم اغفر لي ذنبي ووسع لي في داري بارك في رزقي. Dua after wudu. اللهم اجعلني من التوابين واجعلني من المتطهرين. جزاكم الله خير for listening to our performance.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. We will recite Surah Al-Takathur first. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر كلا سوف تعلمون ثم كلا سوف تعلمون كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لترون الجحيم ثم لترون عين اليقين ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم. Now we will be reciting Surah Al-Qari'ah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. القارية ما القارية وما أدراك ما القارية يوم يكون الناس كالفراش المبثوث وتكون الجبال كالعهن المنفوش فأما من ثقلت موازينه فهم في عيشة راضية وأما من كفت موازينه فأمه هاوية وما أدراك ما هي نار حامية. Now last we will be reciting dua after adhan. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma rabb hadhihi da'wati at-tamma was-salati al-qa'imah آتِ محمد الوسيلة والفضيلة وبعثه مقام المحمود الذي وعدته إنك لا تخلف الميعاد. Jazakallah khair for listening to our performance.
Next up, we'd like to call Class B5. Inshallah, they will be reciting some hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam for us.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are Class B5 and will be reciting 5 hadith. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم الصلاة عماد الدين صلاة فوق الدين. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم الرجل على دين خليل فلينظر أحدكم من يخالل. One follows the religion of his close friend, so each of you should be very careful about whom he takes as a close friend. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إذا أكل أحدكم فليأكل بيمينه وإذا شرب فليشرب بيمينه. When any of you eats, he should eat with his right hand, and when any of you drinks, he should drink with his right hand. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم سمع الله وكل بيمينك وكل مما يليك. Mention Allah's name, eat with your right hand and eat from what is close to you. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم نهى أن يشرب رجل قائما. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam forbade a man drink standing. Jazakumullahu khairan for listening to the performance.
Be my I would like to end the performances with the recital of the Quran. So we would like to call our two students for P4, Abdul Aziz and Abdul Inshallah. They will recite the first page or so of Surah An-Nahl, which is Amma Yatasaalun, from memory.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
I am Abdul
And I am Abdul Aziz. We are from class B4.
and
Today we will be reciting the first page of Surah An-Nahl. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
عما يتساءلون
عن النبأ العظيم.
الذي هم فيه مختلفون
كلا سيعلمون.
ثم كلا سيعلمون
ألم نجعل الأرض مهادا
والجبال أوتادا
وخلقناكم أزواجا
وجعلنا نومكم سباتا
وجعلنا الليل لباسا
وجعلنا النهار معاشا
وبنينا فوقكم سبعا شدادا
وجعلنا سراجا وهاجا
وأنزلنا من المعصرات ماء ثجاجا
لنخرج به حبا ونباتا
وجنات ألفافا
إن يوم الفصل كان ميقاتا
يوم ينفخ في الصور فتأتون أفواجا
وفتحت السماء فكانت أبوابا
وسيرت الجبال فكانت سرابا
إن جهنم كانت مرصادا
للطاغين مآبا
لابثين فيها أحقابا
لا يذوقون فيها بردا ولا شرابا.
جزاكم الله
خيرا. Let's take your performance.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. What a beautiful way to conclude the performances from these students. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from each and every single one of them. They displayed a huge amount of bravery and courage to stand up here before all of you spectators and mashallah perform. They don't normally do that. You don't have in a classroom so many people in front of you, nearly 100 people in front of you. But they displayed a huge amount of bravery and courage. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala instill even more confidence inside them. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept everything that they have learned this year. May Allah grant them the ability to practice upon it. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant each and every single one of our students the ability to go on further in their life and progress in the journey of ilm. Ameen. MashaAllah, we have a lot of students who memorize the Holy Quran. And you know their etiquettes here. Studying with us for 2 years, I myself have noticed, from the beginning until now, through 2 years of being in the madrasa setting, their own akhlaq and their own adab has significantly improved. Just from being here 2 hours a day in good company with the teachers, educating them with the Islamic education, it helps improve on their akhlaq and their etiquettes. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make them ambassadors of the deen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make them good role models for this community. You know these students that you are hearing reciting the Quran, one day me and you will be reading salah behind them. They will be our imams and we will be behind them. Therefore it is up to us to train them up, to give them the correct upbringing so that they can lead our community in the future. These are our future leaders. We have to put so much behind them. We have to put so much effort behind them. Not just the madrasa, but also it falls upon the parents. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give all of us the ability to work together continuously in the future years as well, to give the best for our students. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this a reality. So inshallah we will progress on now. That concludes all of the performances from the students. Next I would like to call our respected Abdul Khaliq Spinger from the Education Management. Inshallah he will come and deliver a short speech before we progress on. Abdul Khaliq is one of the reasons why I am actually here in this masjid. If it was not for him, you would not see me here. He opened up the door for me, and that is why you see me here before you, and he has given me a lot of support throughout these 2 years. I have been here, I have went through a lot of struggle, but the amount of support the management have shown for us to reach this stage is absolutely incredible and unbelievable. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from them and give them the ability to also continuously provide for the community.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First of all, we should all thank Allah for having given us this building to be able to provide service to our local community. Alhamdulillah, with the support of the whole community, all surrounding here, we can celebrate an event such like today. If it wasn't for the local community, we won't have this madrasa, we won't have this community. We are here all as a family, and this is our celebration. These prizes and everything, this is just an encouragement. But each and every one of the students in here, they deserve a big thank you from their own parents, from their own family, showing that they're attending. They're going to school in the morning, coming home tired, and still attending our madrasa. I would like to first of all thank Sheikh Amr, our head teacher, for providing such a great curriculum to be able to, for our teachers to teach to our children here. I would like to thank our teachers who work tirelessly hard and provide support to the children who are, as you see the results yourself. I would like to thank all of you for children that are attending every day. I would like to thank all the parents for trusting our management, for bringing the children into our madrasa, and also, like I said, the general public for helping us to have this building up and running and established. Jazakumullah khair, everybody.
Thank you for those beautiful words. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept whatever Abdul Khaliq has mentioned. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us all the ability to continually support this madrasa and all of our staff. We have a vision in place. It will take time. It will grow better each year. You have to trust the process. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to one day see the fruits of our labor, where we can sit back after 10 years and see what this community has achieved, inshallah. Next, I would like to present some certificates of achievement to our students. These are not the first, second, third position prizes, but mashallah, we have had the students here, they've studied with us for 2 years. So our B1 and G1 class, over 2 years, they have completed the Qaida. Now you might think, Qaida is very easy, it's only 40 pages or so. Why did it take 2 years to learn it? The reason why we split it over 2 years is because we want quality over quantity. We want to make sure that the children that are reading these Arabic alphabets, these are the same words that are in the Quran, exact same. The 29 letters in the Arabic alphabet, they are repeated time and time and time again. So if a student learns the Qaida properly, then inshallah there is great hope that their journey onto the Quran will be smooth and flawless, inshallah. This is why we take our time with them. And also we have the B2 and G2 class. They progressed on from the Qaida, and this year they finished their Juz 30. So they finished the Juz 30, mashallah, and next year they will be progressing on to the Mus'haf of the Quran. So this is a great honor for them. Normally before it's the child books, Qaida, Ahsanul Qawaid, he feels like a child. He gets the small Juz Amma, which is very small, blue, color-coded. He feels like, you know what, I'm still a small student. But mashallah, one day when they get their Mus'haf, the full entire Quran, it's a day of honor for them. It's a day of honor for them, and inshallah they will be moving on to that next year. And also we have two classes, B5 and G5, who have completed the entire Quran with us over 2 years. Last year they studied 15 juz of the Quran, and this year they completed the remaining 15 juz of the Quran. This is not an easy task, so a great amount of effort goes in behind this. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from all of them. So class by class I will be calling you, and inshallah you will be presented with a certificate. Now I'm already aware which teachers want to come and present it, and with the teacher that doesn't want to come and present it up on stage, inshallah the madrasa management is here to present it to the students. So we will begin with class B1. So inshallah you will be presented with a certificate of completing the Ahsanul Qawaid. So B1, can you all stand up, make your way towards the stage in a single file. So mashallah, this certificate is presented to Zahid Khan on completing the Ahsanul Qawaid. This is Zahid over here. Mashallah. Zahid, once you have it, you can go and sit back down. Next we have Mustafa Ammar. So he is not here today. He is not here today. Unfortunately, we know that this is like the summer holiday time, and this, mashallah, your parents find all these good deals on Skyscanner and holidays, and you manage to go away to Morocco and Turkey, and we know that, mashallah. So a lot of our students aren't actually here. They're actually abroad, and they're having fun. So we will keep hold of their certificates for them, inshallah. Next we have Muhib Niazi. This certificate was presented to you on completing the Qaida. Next we have Mirwais Sarhadi. Mashallah, this certificate is presented to you on completing your Qaida. Next we have Idris. So Idris is not here. So Idris Nibras, he is also, mashallah, in Afghanistan enjoying himself. We will hold on to that certificate for him. Next we have a certificate presented to Firdaus Khaksa on completing the Qaida at Islamic Center School. Next we have Ilyas Ishaq Izmir. MashaAllah, one of our very, very bright students. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from him. Next we have his brother, Ian, Ishraq, Izmir. Your twin. MashaAllah, they are twins, MashaAllah. Next we have a certificate presented to Bizyan Qadir. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from you. Next we have his brother Bizyad Qadir. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from you. This certificate is presented to you on completing your qa'idah. He's not here as well. So that certificate is for Tayyib Hassan Sharif. MashaAllah, he has actually traveled today to Umrah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from him and his family. Next we have a certificate for Adam Umar. He is also, MashaAllah, with his father driving to Kurdistan. Last but not least, we have a certificate for Abdullah Akhlas. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from him. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Next, I would like to call the entire class of G1. Ustad would like to give. So girls, if you make your way up here one by one. So this certificate is presented to Sidra Ahmed Zayd. We will pass the certificate over to the teacher. Walk from the front, girls, yeah? Walk from the front, receive your certificate and take a seat. Next we have a certificate presented to Sidra Sarwar on completing the Qaida. She is also not here. They are sunbathing in Morocco, mashallah. Next we have a certificate presented to Sada Saidi on completing the Qaida. She is also in Afghanistan, enjoying the great weather there. Next we have a certificate presented to Sana Khadi Khail. MashaAllah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from you. Girls, when you collect your certificate, walk from the front towards your teacher. Okay? So this class has 5 sanas inside, so there will be a lot of sanas. Next we have a certificate for Sana Hashimi. Sana Hashimi is here. Well done to you on completing your qaida, mashallah. Next we have a certificate presented to Sana Ma'aruf. Sana Ma'aruf, she's not here. She's actually in Glasgow, I don't know why they're not here. Next we have a certificate presented to Sana Sarhadi. MashaAllah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from you, Sana. Next we have a certificate presented to Sana Akbari. MashaAllah, well done to you, Sana, for completing your qaida. Next we have a certificate presented to Fatumata Janha. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from you, Fatima, for completing your qaida. Next we have a certificate presented to Padia Ahmadi. MashaAllah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from you. Next we have the certificate presented to Narjis Mangal. They are also in Afghanistan. They are not present here today. Inshallah, we will hold on to it for them. Next we have a certificate presented to Maryam Abdullah. MashaAllah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from you. Next we have a certificate for Lida Ahmadi. MashaAllah, well done on completing your qaida. Next we have a certificate for Kainat Sadat. I don't think she's here today. Next we have a certificate for Hawa Fogiani, MashaAllah, the daughter of Naeem Fogiani. She's not here, they are celebrating in Afghanistan. We will hold on to that for them. Next we have a certificate for Fatima Azam. MashaAllah, 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 may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from you, Fatima. And last but not least, we have a certificate presented to Aziza Abdullah of completing her qaida. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from you. MashaAllah, well done to the entire class. It is just a form of memory. You receive this certificate, you put it up in your room, and you remember which day you completed your qaida. And it's a means of encouragement as well. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from them. Next we will do the Juz 30. So inshallah we will call class B2 forward. They will receive their certificate on completing the Juz 30, which is the Amma. So mashallah, we will be presenting now the B2 class with their certificates for completing the Juz Amma here at Islamic Center Trust. So we will begin with Yasir Stanik Zayd. Mashallah. He's on holiday as well. Mashallah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from him nonetheless. We will hold on to it for him when he returns. Next, I would like to present the certificate to Safwan Memin. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from him. Next, I would like to present the certificate to Rifa Asifi. MashaAllah. Come on the front, Rifa. Come on the front, yeah? Don't come backwards. MashaAllah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from Rifa. Next, we would like to present the certificate to Mudassir Dawri. Mudassir Dawri is not in today. We will hold on to that certificate for you. Next, we would like to present the certificate of completing Juz 30 here at Islamic Center Scotland Madrasah to Muhammad Yusuf Sadiq. MashaAllah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from you. Next, we would like to present the same certificate to Muhammad Spinger. MashaAllah. Well done on completing your Juz 30. He's very chubby, you just want to squeeze his cheeks. Next, we would like to present the certificate to Ibrahim Faiz. MashaAllah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from you. This next certificate is for Hamza Amul Al-Isa. He is not here, he is also traveling. Next, we would like to present the certificate. We can just lower the volume just a tiny bit. Next, we would like to present the certificate of completing Juz 30 here at Islamic Center Scotland Madrasah to Hamza At-Tabkhil. Well done on completing your Juz Amma. Next, we would like to present the same certificate to Feroz Azam. MashaAllah, well done on completing your Juz 30. MashaAllah. Next, we would like to present the certificate to our most naughty student, Danish Khadihil. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from him. That is a great achievement for him, and I'm just kidding, he is not very naughty, just sometimes. Next, we would like to present the certificate of completing Juz 30 to Bilal Saeed. He is also not here, he is traveling to Afghanistan. Next, I would like to present the certificate of completing Juz 30 to Andy Jaza. MashaAllah, well done, great achievement. Well done. Next, we would like to present the certificate to our student Ali Yaqub. MashaAllah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from you, Ali, and give you the ability to continuously recite the Quran. Next, we would like to present the certificate of completing these two students. Juz 30 here at Islamic Center Scotland Madrasah to Adil Tutakhil. MashaAllah. Well done on completing your Juz 30. And last but not least, we would like to present the student Abdullah Nuruddin, the certificate of completing his Juz 30 here at Islamic Center Scotland Madrasah. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Well done to all of you boys. Next, we would like to call all of the students of G2. MashaAllah, you all stand up in a single file, make your way up to the stage. MashaAllah, for our G2 class.
You want to move this? Start from Zana. Start from here. Move back.
Now we would like to present the certificate of completing Juz 30 here at Islamic Center Scotland Madrasah to Zinat Ahmed Zaid. MashaAllah, well done. Next we would like to present the certificate to one of our special students here, MashaAllah, to Yusra Rahimi, Juz 30, for completing your Juz 30 here at Islamic Center Scotland Madrasah. May Allah accept it. MashaAllah, this is a very honorable moment for our Zana here. I'm going to present now the certificate of completing Juz 30 at Islamic Center Scotland Madrasah to our student, Sumayya Muqtad. MashaAllah, the father is getting the opportunity to present to his daughter. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. He wants to take a picture for memory. That is definitely a good idea. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Next, we would like to present the certificate to Sahar Al-Noor on completing your Juz 30. MashaAllah. She's not here. Next, we would like to present the certificate to Maya Abdullah. MashaAllah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from you and your teacher. MashaAllah. Well done. Next, we would like to present the certificate of completing Juz 30 here at Islamic Center Scotland Madrasah to Marwa Karwan. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Next, we would like to present the certificate to Madiha Saeed. MashaAllah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from you, Madiha. MashaAllah. Next, we would like to present the certificate to Lina Hashimi. MashaAllah, she's seen her name from the end of the line and she just ran as a certificate. MashaAllah, she is very excited to receive that. May Allah accept it. Next, we would like to present the certificate of completing Juz 30 here at Islamic Center Scotland Madrasah to Landi Jalsah. MashaAllah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it. Next, we would like to present the certificate to Janet Wafa. MashaAllah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it. Next, we would like to present the certificate to Husniya Ma'roof. MashaAllah, she is not here because her sister is not here, she is also not here. Next, we would like to present the certificate to Gulsum Abdul Aziz. MashaAllah, well done on completing your Juz 30 here at Islamic Center Scotland Madrasah. Next, we would like to present the certificate to Fatima Ibrahim. MashaAllah, well done on completing your Juz 30 here. Next, we would like to present the certificate to Alish Kanu. MashaAllah. Next, we would like to present the certificate to Amina Ahmadi. MashaAllah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it for you. And last but not least, we are going to present the final certificate on completing Juz 30 here at Islamic Center Scotland Madrasah to one of our beloved students who is dressed very well today. MashaAllah, Allah save you from Nazaribad, to Amina Asifi. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Next, I would like to call Class B5. Inshallah, they will be receiving their certificate on completing the Holy Quran here at Islamic Center Scotland Madrasah. And also they will be receiving the certificate on graduating from the Madrasah program. MashaAllah, whatever curriculum we have here, they completed it in 2 years. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from them. So first we will give the certificate for completing the Quran. You will give it together? Now I would like to present the certificate of completing the Holy Quran and also graduating from the Madrasah program to Safe Yaqub, mashallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept everyone to say. Next, we would like to present the certificate of completing the Holy Quran here at Islamic Center Scotland Madrasa, and also a certificate of graduation to Mustafa Faiz, mashallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept everyone. Next, we would like to present the certificate of completing the Holy Quran and the certificate of graduation to Munib Akram, mashallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it. Mashallah, mashallah. And last but not least, that certificate is on. Last but not least, we have the certificate of completing the Holy Quran and graduating from the Madrasa to Habib Spinger, mashallah. So next we would like to call class G5. Inshallah, they will be receiving their certificate of completing the Holy Quran and also graduating from the Madrasa. The teacher would like to present it. Inshallah, now we would like to present the certificate of completing the Holy Quran here at Islamic Center Scotland Madrasa and also graduating from our Madrasa program to Fatima Hasnawi, mashallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it. Next, we would like to present the certificate of completing the Holy Quran and also graduating from the Madrasa program to Aisha Spinger, mashallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it. And lastly, we would like to present the certificate of completing the Holy Quran and also graduating from our Madrasa program to Afnan Warsa, mashallah. Yes. So, mashallah, they were our certificates of achievement, mashallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all of the hard work that these students have put in. Now, something about the B5 and G5 class that you should know about is that B5 and G5 completed 8 course books of An-Nasiha in 2 years. They memorized the entire Basic Essentials book, which has 8 years of different level and abilities in there. And they memorized that entire book over 2 years. And they completed the entire Quran. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept the hard work of the teachers. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept the hard input of the students. For the B5 and G5 students, we want them to stay attached to the Madrasa Masjid and still to stay connected. So for them, inshallah, after the summer holidays, we have introduced a short course which will last for 2 years and it will take place, inshallah, after the summer holidays. More detail on that will be provided soon. Moving on to the nominees. So how this works is every year, mashallah, every month we have students of the month. And this is decided by the teacher. So the teacher looks at the class, see who has been performing very well, behaving very well, trying really hard in class. And they award them with the student of the month. So the teachers award. Every class, we have 10 classes, so that means that we have 10 students of the month every month. So they receive a small certificate and they receive a small gift voucher that they can use at a local table. Now, at the end of the year, we go around and we ask the teachers who they would like to nominate as the student of the year from their class. Having seen the entire progress of the students throughout the year, there is nobody more who has the correct information or the correct ability to decide who should be given the student of the year. So these are the nominees that the teachers have nominated. I think this student from my class should be given the Student of the Year award. Now, when I receive these 10 names from all the 10 teachers, I then have to decide as a head teacher who should get the Student of the Year for the boys. So it's one student. So I have to cut it down from 5 classes and I pick one. And for the girls, I have to pick one student from the girls side. So we have 2 students of the year, one from the boys classes and one from the girls classes. So before announcing who the student of the year is, inshallah we will do that slightly later. Right now I would like to actually call the students of the year nominees forward. Now when you are nominated for student of the year, it means that your teacher has seen great progress with you. Maybe at the beginning of the year, you were slightly weak in reciting, and your teacher has pushed you and really encouraged you and seen that you have been putting in a lot of effort from home, and they have seen your journey of progression, and they're really happy with you. Or maybe they've seen that maybe at the beginning of the year, your behavior was out of control, and through their encouragement and advising, they have seen a great improvement in you. And they have seen that you're punctual in your lessons. They see that you listen attentively. They see that you're caring for your other classmates. They see that you're a good role model in the class. These are all the things that they're looking at, mashallah, and they nominate one student. So even being nominated for Student of the Year is a great honor in itself. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it. So without delaying any further, we will begin from class B1. Now, I have to make it clear here that teachers still have a tough job because they might have a few students who are deserving, but they have to narrow it down to one student. Maybe in their eyes, all of their students are the students of the year. And inshallah, they are deserving of that title. But for us and for this ceremony, we have to dissect it down to just one student name. So in class B1, for Student of the Year, the nominee, your teacher has nominated Firdaus Khalsa as being Student of the Year. Firdaus, if you come forward, and please stand here. There's a reason why I'm going to make you stand. I'm going to get all the nominees to stand, that's right. Next, from class B2, the student who was nominated by the teacher is Bilal Saeedi. But mashallah, he is not here. He is in Afghanistan. He is in Afghanistan, mashallah. In class B3, the student that has been nominated for Student of the Year is Ma'moon Wafa. Mashallah, Ma'moon, please make your way forward. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, well done. From class B4, now the teacher had a very tough time in this class because he had a few students and he was discussing with me, what should I do, what should I do? And finally, MashaAllah, he came up with a good way to assess who should have it. So in class B4, Student of the Year nominee is going to Abdul Rahim Faith. G5, we have for Student of the Year nominee, we have Habib Singh. Now for the girls' classes, from G1, Student of the Year nominee goes to Lida Ahmed. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. In class G2, Student of the Year nominee goes to Maya Abdullah. MashaAllah. Maya Abdullah. In class G3, Student of the Year nominee, it goes to Khadija Spinger. MashaAllah. In class G4, Student of the Year nominee goes to Tamanna Salah. MashaAllah. She shot herself in front of the. And finally, from class G5, Student of the Year nominee, we have Yusra Stanigzai. Unfortunately, she is not here with us today. So, mashallah, you can take a look here. Every single student here is valuable in the eyes of the madrasa and is valuable in the eyes of the teachers, and they try hard behind every single student. And for me to ask them, please give me one student that has stood out for you is a very difficult task. Very, very difficult. Sometimes you have all your students, they have outshone everybody. They have far exceeded your expectations. And they cannot give the award to everybody. We have to concise it down to one student. So the teachers have their own reasons behind each and every single nominee. There are some students that are just star students, that are there every day, ready to learn, prepared, and they excel in every field. And there are some students who at the start of the year may not have been very strong, but they have displayed great effort through the year, and they have, mashallah, excelled by the end of the year. So all of these students have been nominated. It's a great honor for all of them, mashallah. Now what I'm going to do here is to ask the Student of the Year nominees, inshallah, one by one, I want them to disclose and take. There is a small gift of appreciation that we want the Student of the Year to present to their own teacher. So they will go and they will give the small gift to their own teacher, inshallah. So we will begin with B5. Habib's finger. Your teacher is unwell today, but you can take his, come and collect his gift of appreciation and just hold on to it and give it back to me. Well done to you. Just hold on to it. Yeah, you can go and sit down. For B4, Abdurrahim Faiz, we would like for you to give your teacher this gift of appreciation. You can go and present it to your teacher. Mahmoud, we would like for you to present this gift of appreciation to your Ustad. MashaAllah, she has worked very hard. You go give it to your Ustad. MashaAllah. So Bilal Zaidi is not here. So Ustad, what I'm going to do is, Muhammad Yusuf, you come second best, MashaAllah. Come forward, Muhammad Yusuf. You take this gift of appreciation and you present it to your own teacher. Firdaus, can you please come and collect this gift of appreciation and present it to your teacher? MashaAllah. Leader, can I get you to come here? Take this gift and we'll give it to you. MashaAllah. Maya, can I get you to come here? Take this gift of appreciation and go and present it to your ustad. Khadija, can I get you to come here? Take this gift of appreciation and present it to your ustad. Tamanna, can I get you to come here? Collect this gift of appreciation and present it to your teacher, MashaAllah. So that the same thing, we send me one student. Fatima and Aisha, both of you come. MashaAllah. So Yusra Sanigza should have been presenting it, but unfortunately he is not here to do so. You present that gift of appreciation to your teacher. MashaAllah. Now I would like to slightly delay the announcing of the Student of the Year who has actually been gifted it just until the end. But now I would like to use this opportunity to present our Teacher of the Year award. Now, this is a very difficult task as well. But to appreciate that we have 10 fantastic teachers who absolutely excel in every field. MashaAllah, they have worked hard with us over these 2 years. They have put in so much effort behind every single teacher. I am a witness of that firsthand because on occasion I go into the classroom and I observe their lessons. And I can observe the students from the beginning of the year until the end, and I see these big improvements inside them. Then I realize it is all down to the efforts of the teachers as well as you parents who are working hard from home. I have a very tough job in asserting who should be the teacher of the year. Now I look at many things. Boys, keep it down please. Still hear some people talking. Look at many things, but the most important things that we look at is how they have supported each and every single student, be it a weak student, be it a strong student. Look at their punctuality, their discipline, their ability to use the curriculum in the best of ways, and also to stick to the lesson plan that was created for them. We look at all of these factors. How fun and engaging was their class for the year? Did they implement good learning techniques so that their students can benefit from it? These are all the factors that I take in, and also how hard they work. Now for me, in my eyes, all 10 teachers are teachers of the year, without a shadow of a doubt. But just for this ceremony purpose, I have narrowed it down to one teacher. Now this teacher has worked extremely hard for the past 2 years. We have given them extremely difficult tasks, and they have followed those instructions without ever complaining, and they have delivered the best results. Now, I would like to just mention what they will be gifted with. Inshallah, they will be gifted with a small trophy, which would be Teacher of the Year. They will also be presented with a gift, and that gift is a fully funded, all-inclusive Umrah ticket. We will be sending them to Umrah. We will be covering the whole costs. And this is funded by generous donors. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from them. Now I would like to announce the Teacher of the Year. Inshallah, I would like to present the Teacher of the Year award to Ustada Nasreen. Now you might think, how does the madrasa afford all of this? It doesn't. What happens is, I come to you personally and I say to you out of the madrasa and I say, can you please help me sponsor something? And it's people like you who empty your pockets generously and you provide for all of us. All of the generous donors that have provided these beautiful gifts, these trophies, these certificates, the Umrah ticket, the gifts and the chocolates for the teachers, the food that we presented to the kids yesterday, all of that is covered by generous people like yourself. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from all of you. Now the moment that everybody has been waiting for, the position announcement. Now I'll just let you know that it is 7 o'clock. The Asr prayer has been delayed today, alhamdulillah, until 8 o'clock. Now we realized last year we had to delay it on the day without telling anybody. So we do have a little bit of time, so we will inshallah go through this slowly and inshallah announce all of the exam positions. Now I just want to remind you again, for a student to receive the first position, they have to have scored the highest in the middle of year exam. Throughout the year, all of the progress tests, they have to have scored the highest. And in the end of year exam, they have had to score the highest. And all of them have been added together to give the total result. Now, if a student gets the first position, it is a huge honor. It means that they have excelled throughout the entire year. MashaAllah. So we will begin with the class B1. So the way that this will work, when I announce the student, I want the student, please come all the way to the end table. Come to the end table, you will receive your trophy. Then come to the second table, you will receive your certificate. And then come. Or to you want to give it to this. All three. When I'm announcing it, you will grab the okay, perfect. Change of plan, because the camera is here. Inshallah, we will gather everything and present it right here, so that when you watch it back on YouTube, you can see it clearly, inshallah. The student of the, whoever has scored first, second, third, they will come and stand right here in the center, and we'll present everything to them, inshallah. So in class B1, in third position, I want to remind you all that it is only the top 3 positions that we will be announcing. The other results will be live on your parent portal tonight, inshallah. So all the results will be live tonight, but we are just announcing the top 3 students in every class. Class B1, in third position, we have Ian Ismi, MashaAllah. Ian, come over here. MashaAllah. There is a trophy for you, face the camera. There is a certificate for you. And Ian will be receiving an Islamic teddy bear that when you press it, it reads some du'as for you. MashaAllah. In class B1, in second position, I want to make clear here as well that nobody knows who has came first and third except me. So the committee don't know, you don't know, the parents don't know, my wife doesn't know, all of that is kept private. Only I am the one that knows, and this is right now when it is being revealed. So in second position in class B1, we have Firdaus Khatib. certificate in a variety of Islamic books. Position in class B1, we have Al-Tayyib Hassan Sharif. As I mentioned earlier, he has traveled today for Umrah. That is his biggest gift, mashallah. So when he returns, he will receive a trophy, a certificate, and a Quran smartwatch, mashallah. In G1, in third position, we have Sanam Khalifain. The father is there. Let him through the front. He wants to record. Sanam will be receiving a trophy, a certificate, and an Islamic teddy named Aisha. Well done. In second position, in class G1, we have Maryam Abdullah. MashaAllah, Maryam will be receiving a certificate, a trophy, and also a variety of Islamic books. Inshallah, she reads them and takes them. In first position in class G1, we have Sarah Saeedi. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Unfortunately, Sarah is not here with us today. She is abroad. Inshallah, we will hold on to that for her. She will be receiving a trophy, a certificate, and a Quran smartwatch. MashaAllah. So the Quran smartwatch has the full Quran already loaded into it with a few nasheed and basic. It runs like a normal smartwatch as well. So it's got the best of both worlds. MashaAllah. Moving on to class B2. In third position, in class B2, we have Muhammad Spinker. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Muhammad will be receiving a trophy, a certificate, and an Islamic teddy called Yusuf. MashaAllah. He is very well photo trained because look at the camera straight away, you look and you smile. MashaAllah. You don't even need to say so, you say cheese. Because of MashaAllah. In second position, in class B2, we have Muhammad Yusuf Sadiq. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. His father is also here with a huge smile on his face. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. MashaAllah. Yusuf will be receiving a certificate, a trophy, and a compilation of Islamic books. In first position, in class B2, we have Rifat Asi. Well done, Rifat will be receiving a certificate, a trophy, and a Quran smartwatch. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. In class G2, in third position, we have Maya Abdullah. Maya will be receiving a certificate, a trophy, and an Islamic teddy named Aisha. You press certain parts of the teddy, and they read different du'as and different kalimas and different things. MashaAllah. Well done. In second position in class G2, we have Nima Barshan. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Unfortunately, Nima is back home with her father doing some spear fishing in Sri Lanka. Inshallah. So we will hold on to that for her. Inshallah, she will be receiving a certificate with a trophy and a variety of Islamic books. And in first position in class G2, we have Janet Wafa. MashaAllah, well done. Janet will be receiving a trophy, a certificate, and also a Quran smartwatch. MashaAllah. Sada for B3, Sada Fatima. Would you like to present for B3? In class B3, in third position, we have Ayman Khan. MashaAllah. Well done, Ayman. Ayman will be receiving a trophy, a certificate, and a normal smartwatch. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Very similar to the Apple Watch. MashaAllah. In second position in class B3, we have Walid Walid will be receiving a trophy, a certificate, and an Android tablet. MashaAllah. In first position in class B3, we have Lavin Salah. For those of you that did not see that, he jumped up so high. Lavin will be receiving a certificate, a trophy, and a Nintendo Switch Lite with 2 games. Boys, if you have received your prize, mashallah, I can fully understand that you are excited. Jazakumullah. Moving on to class G3. In third position in class G3, we have Anisa Akamteni. Anisa will be receiving a trophy, a certificate, and a smartwatch. MashaAllah. In second position In class G3, we have Khadija Spinger. Khadija will be receiving a certificate, a trophy, and an Android tablet. In first position, in class G3, we have Sarah Sadr. Unfortunately, Sarah is also enjoying the good weather with her father. Sarah will receive a trophy, a certificate, and also a Nintendo Switch Lite with 2 games. Maybe she could share it with her brother. Between first and second position in class G3, there were only 10 marks. So that is how close it was. Moving on to class B4. In third position, in class B4, we have Abdul Aziz Spinger. Abdul Aziz will be receiving a trophy, a certificate, and a smartwatch. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. In second position, in class B4, we have Abdullah Raoufi. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Abdullah Raoufi, MashaAllah, maybe his father can come and collect your certificate. Yeah, his father is here and he sent his children to your hands. Yeah, Abdullah will be receiving, this is our student Abdullah, new student. It's his first day today. Abdullah will be receiving a trophy, a certificate, and an Android tablet. In first position in class B4, we have Abdul Rahim Faiz. Abdul Rahim will be receiving a trophy, a certificate, and a Chromebook. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Moving on to class G4. In third position, in class G4, we have Iris Yasmin. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Iris is not here today? Father is here. Father can, your brother is going to come and collect it. Young brother, you can collect your sister's gift on her behalf. She will be receiving a trophy, a certificate, and a smartwatch. MashaAllah. In second position, in class G4, voice 5 minutes. Second position, in class G4, we have Samad Al-Noor. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. MashaAllah, someone will be receiving a trophy, and an Android tablet. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. In first position in class G4, we have Yalda Ahmed. Yalda will be receiving a trophy, a certificate, and a Chromebook. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Well done. The final two classes. So in B5, in third position, we have Mansoor Najib. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Unfortunately, Mansoor is also not with us today. He is enjoying himself in Morocco, MashaAllah. We will hold on to his trophy, his certificate, and his smartwatch for you, MashaAllah. Unless I decide to sell it on eBay. In second position, in class B5, we have Sohail Khogyani. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Unfortunately, again, Sohail is not with us today, he is abroad. We will hold on to his trophy certificate and his Android tablet, MashaAllah. And in first position in class B5, we have Habib Spindler. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Habib will be receiving a trophy, a certificate, and a laptop. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Make sure you use that laptop for homework purposes only. And in class G5, in third position, we have Aisha Ahmed Zaid. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Unfortunately, Aisha is also not here with us today, but we will hold on to her certificate, her trophy, and her smartwatch, inshallah. In second position, in class G5, we have Medina Najib. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Allah accept it. Unfortunately, Medina is also not here to collect it in person. We will hold on to her trophy, certificate, and her Android tablet. And in first position, in G5, we have Nadha Pershani. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Fortunately, Nadha is also not here to collect it in person. She's spearfishing in Sri Lanka. They really are. They're actually spearfishing. They're enjoying themselves. So we will hold on to her laptop, her trophy, and her certificate. MashaAllah. And we we want to encourage the rest of the students to also work very hard. And the way that we do that is by encouraging them with these prizes. We don't need to give them glamorous prizes. We don't need to. They come to Madrasah, they learn, they go home. But we want them to continually grow and progress and excel further in their Islamic studies. We only have 2 hours to do that, and we have limited resources. But we have good intention, and we want to give them the best, so that when they see other children receiving these prizes, they think, you know what, next year, I'm really going to put myself in the class, and I'm going to try extra hard so that I can maybe get something. Maybe the prize as an incentive is just a way to encourage them to work harder throughout the year. And that's sometimes what you have to do with children. You have to entice them with something so that they can perform. And this is the whole reason why we give them these prizes. So mashallah, well done to all of the students that received the prizes. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also accept all the donors who generously contributed to all of us. Last but not least, announcing the student of the year. So we have 2 students, one is from the boys' side and one is from the girls' side. Now this would be the normal case. But unfortunately my job was extremely hard this year. So I have decided to give joint student of the year for one area, either the boys' side or the girls' side. I will tell you in a moment. Now these students, they have worked extremely hard throughout the year. They have tirelessly put the effort in. They have shown excellent performance throughout the entire year. And as a gesture of appreciation, we will display their name on our shield. That this year, this student was given the student of the year, and the next year, and the next year, and the next year. And we want to display it on our trophy cabinet, so that when the parents come for their prayer, or even general Sundays, they come and they see it. They say, mashallah, that student is student of the year. He must be an outstanding student. So we want to display that as well. We want to give them a small trophy that they can keep personally, and also we will be giving them a £100 Amazon gift voucher that they can spend. Amazon has everything on there, so you can purchase whatever you like. Sorry? Inshallah, we'll announce it just in one moment. So from the boys, student of the year, I would like to present the Student of the Year award to Bilal Saeed. Bilal has shown a great amount of work throughout the entire year, being very punctual and disciplined. He is a star student. MashaAllah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from him. For the girls and the female student of the year, I would like to present it to Khadija Spinger. For those of you that are not aware, the madrasa functions because of certain students' input. So I can only do a certain amount of things, but there are certain students who assist out of the hours, behind the scenes, and they're very mature, and we place a lot of trust inside that. And Khadija is also one of those students. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept her from her. In the class, she performs very well, is trusted very much by the teacher, When Khadija is absent, the teacher worries a little bit. How am I going to manage without my little helper? MashaAllah, she shines bright in class. She displays good discipline and good attitude to learning. And MashaAllah, she has done also very well in her exams. May Allah accept it. MashaAllah, your name will stay there on our shield for years to come. MashaAllah. A joint position for these students of the year. Now this student, MashaAllah, has been my right-hand man person. He has been assisting me personally within the madrasa. So all of this setup that you see here, all of the balloons that are behind me, all of the display that is behind me, all of the setup that is here was done by this one individual student. Whenever we need him, we call him, he comes in and he attends madrasa from 4 o'clock, sometimes stays till 10 o'clock in the evening, and he inputs a lot. Within the class, he has performed extremely well. The teacher has no complaints against this student. He's a good role model. He disciplines other students. He is very punctual and has a good attitude to learning, and he grasps things extremely well. So I would also like to present Student of the Year to Habib Singh. Habib will be receiving the trophy. His name will also be on the shield. Habib was our Student of the Year last year as well. MashaAllah, he has received it 2 years in a row. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from him, and he will also be receiving a 100-pound Amazon gift voucher. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. That concludes our prize giving and justice ceremony for today. I just have a few announcements.
Jazakallah khair, everyone. Alhamdulillah, it's been a great night. This is a pledge for Sheikh Amar. Thanks from the teachers, from the female teachers, for all the efforts. These are a lot of presents for you. This is from the teachers, from the female teachers. Again, Jazakallah khair for all your efforts.
Male teacher, where's my gift? Male teacher, do you want to give me? I just want to mention here that we have some goodie bags for every parent to take for their children at the back of the list. You please take freely, inshallah. Also, Asal Jama'ah for today is at 8 o'clock, just for today. Tomorrow we have parents' evening. 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Inshallah, tonight, please check your parent portal. The exam results will be going live, and the student reports will be going up. Inshallah, on Thursday, we have a parents' meeting for the new parents. For next year, our madrasa will begin on Wednesday, the 14th of August. And for next year, the teachers will change and the class name will change. So if your child is studying in B1, they will move up to B2 next year. Their name will officially change. And last but not least, the recording of today's Jalsah will be uploaded to YouTube as soon as possible. Jazakumullahu khairan for everybody for attending. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.